Hey everyone, this is Ken, and today we're going to be doing a tutorial on a simple, newly designed sugarcane farm. Now, just like the pumpkin and melon guys, I want to create something that looks as realistic as possible and is compact and discreet, but also highly efficient. Now, the cool thing about this, guys, is that we are using a light sensor with this exact system as well to really make it less complicated and survival friendly. Now guys, we're going to fast forward this and make it nighttime, and you're going to notice the second it turns day, bam, the pistons are going to push forward, pushing all the sugarcane forward, and all the items are going to get sucked up and put directly into that chest that's blinking. Which is amazing, look at that, that's awesome. And the cool thing is you really don't see anything, so it really makes everything super discreet. And we also have this light indication system to let you know when the items are going in there at that exact moment. And the cool thing is, guys, is we go on a daily cycle with no problem. Now with just one batch right there, as you just saw, we're talking over or close to 2 stacks easy. Look at that, it's awesome. It's more than enough on a daily basis. And what we're using here is a simple redstone setup, which requires 2 minecart hoppers and a miniature item elevator. And that's it, guys. That's the bulk of it. And right underneath here, we have a nice little timing system, or more of a comparator timer here, that pretty much leaves the pistons extended for a certain amount of time to make sure that everything is pushed forward. Now, it's going to be the best materials you're going to need. You will need a block of your choice, some dirt, pistons, dropper, hoppers, redstone lamp, a chest, levers, 1 light sensor. You're going to need some power rails, Minecart hoppers, Restone Dust, Restone torch, repeaters, comparators, a few buckets of water, some glass, which is optional, and of course the sugarcane. Now guys, at this point, make sure you pause the video and have this set up before you even begin the build. So we're going to be building at the largest scale possible. Fantastic. Now at this point, guys, we're going to go right here to the front, as you can see, and we're going to go about 1-2 blocks in, and on the third one you're going to place a dropper there and another one right on top. Then you're going to place a comparator right there with a block in front of it, a block right there in that corner, and one right there as well. Then place your Restone Dust there and there. Then you're going to place a repeater right there. Let me delete that. And you're going to place a redstone torch on the side of this block with a block on top of it and a redstone torch right there. And that's where you're going to put your redstone lamp, because that's going to be the light indication system. And right here on top, guys, just add 1 large chest. Fantastic. Now we're going to place a block there and there, like so, creating this kind of L shape. So right here, place another L shape of blocks. And what I want you to do is place a hopper right there and place 3 on the side going towards the center, and repeat that on the opposite end. Then right here, guys, you're going to add a total of roughly 5 to 6 hoppers in a straight line, because that's what you're going to use to actually pick up the items from the actual minecart hoppers. Now at this point, guys, we're going to place a block right here and extend it all the way down to the end, right to about 1 block from the wall. Then right behind it, you're going to place a lever and you're going to activate it, and a block on top of it. Now you're going to repeat this on the opposite end. So place a block there with a lever on the side, activate it, add a block on top of it, and of course extend that all the way down till you connect with the hoppers. Now at this point, guys, you're going to place a lever right behind the block, right there on that top one, and repeat that on the opposite end. Which is great. Now at this point, guys, place your power rails right on top on both ends and extend it from one end down to the other. Now, right over here, right where the power rails stop getting powered, you're going to count about 9 blocks in. And on the 9th block, you're going to place a lever right there. And you're going to notice it's going to power the rest of the rails. And you're going to do that to the opposite end as well. Now at this point, guys, you can add your Minecart Hopper chest. Well, your Minecart Hoppers. Sorry, a little tongue-tied. And right here in the center, guys, you're going to go about block in and place a dropper right there with a block on top of it and some Restone Dust right on top of that. Then you're going to place one hopper, or one piece of item inside the dropper, and a hopper facing forward. Now at this point, guys, you're going to place a block there with a comparator going forward, a block in front of it with a repeater. Then you're going to place another block with some Restone Dust. And I want you to add a total of 4 pieces of Restone Dust in a straight line. Then a block there with a repeater. And at this point, guys, you're going to place a Restone Dust there, a comparator going forward, and in front of it, you're going to delete that block and place 1 piece of Restone Dust right there and a block on top of it. Then you're going to delete these 2 blocks, add a comparator right there, and a Restone Dust there connecting with that. And what you have here is a comparator timer. And you're going to place a glass block on top of it so that you don't cut off that signal. Now at this point, guys, you're going to place some blocks right here on the side and extend it all the way down to the end. And also on this side as well, from pretty much the front to the back. Okay? Because trust me, you want to cover that up because we're going to use that space. Fantastic. Now at this point, you're going to place a redstone torch on top of that block on top of it, and another redstone torch with a block right on top of that. And that's going to pretty much be the center of this entire design. Now what I want you to do at this point is you're going to place some dirt right there and extend that all the way from one end down to the other on both sides, and then connect it in the back. So pause the video, have this set up before you even begin further on. Now, once you've done that, guys, we're going to go back over here to this top block, add a Restone Dust there, and you're going to add an additional 14 blocks on both sides. Fantastic. Then once you've done that, you're going to add your Restone Dust right on top of it, all in one straight line, from left to right. Now guys, I apologize, but I did make a slight mistake. We're going to have to move this little piece of Restone Dust here, well, this little area, about 1 block forward. So let's delete this. And all you have to do, guys, is place 1 block in front of that repeater. And then we're going to create the same exact format that we did previously. So in this case, you're going to add some Restone Dust with a comparator going forward. You're then going to delete that block. And that's pretty much going to be the center. You're going to place your Restone Dust there with a block right on top of it. And you're going to delete these blocks right here. Not that one. Add a comparator from that point going forward. And then you add your Restone Dust. Then you're going to add your glass block on top of the Restone Dust. And place your blocks back. Yeah, that's the only slight change we had to make. Sorry about that. Then you're going to place a Redstone torch there with a block on top. And then add another Redstone torch. And once again, make sure that from that center you have 14 blocks on both sides. So make sure you even it out and the measurements are correct, okay? Fantastic. Alright, so that's the only slight modification we got to make. Now, once you've done that, you make sure that it's all evened out. You're going to place a block here in the center. And you're going to extend that forward. Right to that point. Then right over here, you're going to place a block there and extend that all the way to the back so you connect with the other blocks. You see? Now, starting from here, you see? Right there, that block, or pretty much parallel to the top part right here, right? You're going to count 8 blocks in. And on the 8th block, you're going to place 1 bucket of water, and it's going to spread out evenly to that point. And the great thing is, it's not going to mess up the redstone torch, and it's not going to exceed this edge, you see? Then you're going to go on this side and place the same bucket of water on both ends. Fantastic. You can see how that's the center. Now, once again, guys, you're going to do it right here as well. Starting from here, you're going to count 8 blocks in, starting from that redstone torch. And on the 8th block, you're going to place your bucket of water, and you should have this exact effect. You see? See how the last edge kind of lines up perfectly? And of course, repeat it on the other end. What that's going to do is going to allow your cactus to be planted right there perfectly. Now, you're going to add 2 pieces of dirt right there. And you're going to extend that right across like so towards the front. And you're going to fill in this entire front gap. Okay? Because you want to make this as airtight and as discreet as possible. Now, starting right here, guys, you're going to extend that from that point right across above the water. All the way to the back. And place some more right there on the side. Sorry for the background noise. Now, once again, you're also going to do that on the opposite end and extend that all the way across. And all you have to do, guys, is place a block right on top of that rails on both ends. Perfect. And you can really see the difference now. And if you want to, place some blocks right here and just cover this up. Because you want only this section where the redstone is at to be lined up perfectly. All the strips are lined up evenly with each other, you see? Now at this point, guys, you're going to place a regular piston on this side and stretch it right across. And you're going to place it on top as well, and you're going to repeat this on both sides. Now once you've done that, what I did was I placed some spruce wood right here on the sides and some stone brick in the center. And right here on top, guys, I wrapped around the stairs, little spruce wood stairs, right around the whole thing to really cover up the redstone. And on this side, guys, I just replicated the same format. So add your stone brick, and then at this point, just wrap it right around the entire thing. And then all you have to do is add some half slabs right on top, and the whole thing is pretty much covered. Now right here in the back, guys, just add your light sensor. You're going to notice it's going to push forward for a few seconds and then retract. And you can use any block you want, but what I used was I added 3 blocks of glass and I wrapped it right around to the other side to guarantee that nothing else would pretty much get lost or kind of go to a different direction. As far as the sugarcane. And I added 1 more layer and I repeated this on both sides. Now all you have to do at this point, guys, is right over here, add your sugar canes. And if you want to add that little extra detail, add a little crafting table, and the design is complete. There you have it, guys. It's all done. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching. Remember to please leave a comment and to click that subscribe button if you want to join. Thank you.